We're looking at letters to the editor this week because they're an important part of argumentation in the most current sense. Through them, common people write responses to periodicals about the most timely issues. This week, you'll get to practice considering an issue and responding to it in a concise and poignant way. Your assignment this week shouldn't be a difficult one. I'd like you to write a letter of about 150 words in response to another article you or a classmate finds of interest in a current periodical. You're welcome to use anything written in the past month or so from any journal, whether a widely circulated newspaper, an obscure religious journal you know of, or anything in between that publishes a letters to the editor section. Note that if you want to submit your letter and hope to get it published, you'll probably have a better chance with a lesser read publication than with the New York Times, say. It's important before you begin writing to choose something that interests you, that you feel strongly about, or that you have a definite opinion on, which is at least somewhat different from the one the author expresses. Before you write, check the publication's guidelines for the details of submission, including what they like their responses to include, as far as formatting, etc. It's a little different for each publication. Then make a point in your letter. It doesn't have to be earth-shattering, but try to say something meaningful that will cause your audience to think. Put your name, address, phone number, and email address, if you're using email, which I assume most of you will, at the top of the letter. Address it to Dear Editor as a salutation. Then express your response to the article at hand, mentioning the article by its title and author in your initial sentences. Keep your letter concise and try to make it clever and poignant. Major publications receive hundreds of these a day, so making yours stand out is important. Proofread it carefully. Editors like to publish letters that they don't have to actually edit. And if you want to, you can include your age and/or grade, as some publications like to print thoughtful letters by young people. You're welcome to submit your letter if you'd like to. Be sure it fits in the time frame suggested for submission, and I'd love to hear if you get it published. The New York Times Letters Editor has also written an article about how you can write a letter to the editor. Check it out, www.newyorktimes.com/2004/05/23/opinion/23read.html. I'll print that out for you so you can see it. Anyway, that's all about that.